Hi, in this video we're going to find the angle that a line makes with the x-axis when we're given the coordinates of the two ends of the line. Now let's just plot these 2 points. We've got P, which is 4, 1, and we've got another point, Q, which is 12, negative 3. And if we draw a line between those, it talks about a line that goes through those points. We want to find the angle that this line makes with the positive x-axis. So if from the top point here, we just do the positive x-axis like this. The x-axis is this way, if it's in the positive direction. And it's saying it wants us to find the angle between this line and the positive x-axis. So it's this angle here, isn't it? So let's just label that. We can call that theta. Remember, we use the Greek letter theta often to represent an unknown angle. So how do we find that angle? Well, we could turn this into a right angle triangle because look, if I just add a line, a vertical line like that, then this is a right angle triangle. And we can find this length here and this length here just using these two coordinates. Because look, this x coordinate here is 4. This x coordinate here is 12. That means this x coordinate here is also 12. So it's just a difference between 4 and 12. And that difference is 8. So we know that therefore this length is 8. It's just a change in the x value. And this length here will be the change in the y coordinate. So this y value is 1, which means this y value is also 1. And this y value here is -3. So it's different between these two. So it's a difference between these two y values of 1 and -3. That's a change of 4. So we know that length is 4. And now we can just use trigonometry to find this angle. Remember, we just label these sides where we know the lengths relative to this angle here. Now, this 4 here is opposite this angle of interest. So that's the opposite. We put O for opposite. And then this side here is adjacent to, next to this angle of interest. So that's the adjacent. And then remember, we use SOHCAHTOA to work out which trig ratio to use. So SOHCAHTOA. And what sides we're involving here? We're involving O and A. It's this one here. And T is short for tan, remember? So it's tan of the angle of interest is O over A. So let's just substitute everything in. We've got tan of theta, which is what we're trying to work out, is O, which is 4, over A, which is 8. And then to get rid of that tan in front of the theta, because we're trying to work out theta, get it on its own, we do inverse tan. So the inverse tan, written tan to the -1, gets rid of that tan on the left, leaving just theta. And on the right-hand side, we're going to do inverse tan of the 4 over 8. If we do that on a calculator, you might need to use shift, depending on your calculator. Shift tan to get tan to the -1 of 4 over 8. And that is equal to 26.6 degrees. So this angle here is 26.6 degrees. And what is the actual question? It wants the angle that the line joining those 2 points makes with the positive direction of the x-axis. It is that angle there. And that therefore is the final answer.